Yeah, so to transfer news, Ange Postegclou from Celtic to Tottenham. Now, I want to say that when I saw that, that is huge, bro. Again, like I just said earlier, the possibilities, like Postegclou, bro, he was one point coaching his career, like I think the NPL teams in Melbourne.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so to see his journey, he's 20 years, 30 years, like to be in this process and to see him the Tottenham manager in the English Premier League. Ange Postegclou, congratulations. It just goes to show you anything is possible. Never give up. What do you think about that? Tottenham.
Yes.
Big hope.
I mean, he literally started from the bottom. Crazy story. And then, yeah, from Celtic, where they played great football. And, yeah. And now to Tottenham. Look, Tottenham's a hard job. So, like, Mourinho couldn't do it. Conte couldn't do it. We'll see now with Postegclou. But that club's a mess.
Yeah.
That club's a mess. I do think they need to start again from scratch and just rebuild. Which would mean probably selling Kane.
Do you not think they could? Do you think they could keep him?
I mean, it depends how much money they have.
They had money, but the stadium is led us like this money. That's the thing.
Levy doesn't spend, and Kane's done everything he needs to do for them. I feel like if you can get 100 million, 120 million for him, let him go and then build from scratch, go from there. And yeah, just start from zero again. Like bringing in some youth players, starting to build in the youth, because look, they're not going to compete.
Yeah.
They need to start going for top 6 again. Maybe try to push for top 4, but for the title, forget it. You're not going to compete for the title. That's gone.
That's a big one.
But like, just start implementing like a football philosophy. Whatever Ed wants to do, just like, because he likes playing like dynamic football, like fast pace, by passing the ball around. So implement that style. Get the players that he wants that are not necessarily superstars, but he can develop them and make them good, and then go from there, and then just start adding pieces. But yeah, the days of Tottenham competing, I think, gone. They're going to start again now.
Yeah, do you think so?
Yeah.
But like for me, if there's anyone who can do it, I think it's him, bro. Like let's see. Like I'm just like, man, like this is huge. I can imagine what it must like be, and can he do it? Because he does like to play good football, and be like. You saw Brendan Rodgers was with that same Celtic team. They did well, but not this well, bro.
Yeah.
Trouble is like we them niggas like, bro, treble, bro, 3 trophies. That and in the style they did it, the style of football they did it. So yeah, I'm hearing maybe that the striker, the Japanese guy.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be interesting now.
Guys, Fanatics is the #1 online retailer when it comes to merchandise, when it comes to drip. I'm one of those people, when I walk into the building, I want to stand out. I know my aura, my presence, my energy, and my drip is going to be the one that's going to pull me apart from the lot. You can be that person too. It all starts with your fashion sense. It all starts with the way you present yourself. And Fanatics, they're just them guys, man, especially when it comes to supporting your favorite team or just looking fly. This is a lifestyle and it's a mentality. Guys, there is discounts every single day. That's the best thing. That's why we've partnered up with Fanatics for a really long time. I'm very passionate about something like this. And to be able to look good and fly is always a privilege. So go click that link in the bio. Now let's get back to the video.
He's probably going to break up a few players from Celtic.
Do you think so?
I mean, why not? They wouldn't cost much.
Yeah, I can see him doing it.
Yeah. Those are the bring to the Premier League. It'll be interesting to see how he adapts to the Premier League, because man, it's the Premier League.
Yeah.
It's way above, the Scottish League. But we'll see. It's huge for Australian football as well.
Huge.
What are you both Australian manager in the Premier League?
Yeah. That you see, bro.
You might, start bringing some Aussie players over. Like, no, I'm happy for it.
Yeah.
And happy for Australian football, and look, I hope he does well. And, if he gets top 6, I think that's a good season.
Yeah, 4 him. Top 6 would be good. 4. Yeah. A good first season, and I think what Tottenham fans just want to see
they've also with Mourinho, Conte, they've been bored there. You know what I mean? Like it's just glimpses of here and there, but they've been bored. And I think maybe Postecoglou can add that, like, yo, let's have fun with this. The old Tottenham, you know what I mean? You know, people like Ginola, Defoe, them days, you know, where Tottenham, like Modric, they'll entertain you to watch, you know, and Bale, like, yes, Harry Kane's doing all he can, bro. Like that guy's, man, just let that guy go, fam. Let that guy go. So you think he's off to United?
Well, it's either United or Madrid.
But I don't know. Number one, I don't think he'll go to Madrid because he wants to break Alan Shearer's record. So that ain't happening. Forget leaving the country. Kane's staying in England, bro. Come on.
Yeah, but would you rather go to Madrid, go to a boss team that's gonna like compete for Champions League and, you know, compete for La Liga, compete for everything basically, one of the best teams in the world, or go to United, we're still uncertain if they're back or not.
Yeah, but you see, I can see him doing that maybe I just can't see him lead. Like he has Alan Shearer's mind inside. He wants to break that.
Or would you not do it vice versa? Go to Madrid now, get all your trophies, get your Champions League, and then go back to the Premier League when you're a bit older. And then he breaks his record. Was he like 40 goals away or something?
Yeah, it's not.
But Kane had it in 2 seasons.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think he's trying to get to as soon as possible, bro. Like I see.
Or
bro,
you think the record's that important?
to him, bro, that is huge. To him, I can just you could
Go for Champions League.
but I don't know, bro.
God, it's only trophies. Down, and he's got his whole career up, and he hasn't won a single.
It was so good.
I mean, yeah. I think this season also got overshadowed by Haaland because I think he finished up 30 goals, which is insane
Yeah.
for that below average Tottenham side. This guy got 30 goals.
30 goals, bro. And to him, I know he's looking like Harry Kane is the type of guy. I know he's looking at Haaland because Man City wanted him, and he's like, bro, if I was on that Man City team, I'd get that many goals. I know Harry Kane's looking at like, bro, because he wanted to move just before they got Haaland. He wanted, and they were close to getting him, but they just didn't put in enough. Maybe they had Haaland in the back of the mind. I don't know, but. Like Harry Kane on that Man City team, oh my goodness. 30 goals with that Tottenham team. Yeah. Imagine what he'd do. I think would he do similar to Haaland? Okay.
I think it probably suits City even better because Kane likes to drop in, to get the ball distributed, as opposed to Haaland that's just there to finish it off. I thought Kane would be a perfect for City. But that's why it's a perfect fit for Madrid.
Kane.
He does pretty much what Benzema does.
Yeah, he wouldn't be a good fit.
Benzema drops back, goes drifts on the side. Like he's not just there in the center. He likes to be involved in the play, and especially that Benzema's leading now, which has now created a huge merry-go-round in Europe. I mean, that's I think the biggest news that for this transfer season is the fact that Madrid need a striker.
And who will they bring in? We heard Havertz was linked to them, but
Havertz, I mean, come on, they need world-class strikers. So it's not that Mbappe. Okay.
Who else?
No,
what about Osimhen?
Oh, okay.
Well, said his name.
Osimhen. Yeah. He's interesting because he's good. He looks very good. But he's not proven.